And entering Hell, you entered in at the city of El Terrell, where you wanted to be, and found yourself, first of all, defending some of the citizens and getting word of everyone sort of evacuating over to the chapel in the large castle of El Terrell. So you make your way there, having some small devious plans to get past certain demonic entities. And once you finally get there, you explore it for a good while, somewhat clear it out, but not fully. Until you do find yourselves at the basement, in which you have found where most, if not all, of the remaining survivors are of Elturel. And so, being there, you discovered what the captain's real plot down here was, and asking around, you now know that you are looking for the Grand Duke Ravengard, and his supposed last whereabouts was at a cemetery here in Elturel. And then that's where we left off last session.
Woohoo! Yeah.
So yes,
Gosh.
you all sort of regroup together, and I'm assuming Ares would have disclosed said information to the party.
What session is this?
You're the note taker. You've been keeping track.
I haven't. The last time I wrote something was when the name Trazagor was even mentioned.
Dumb. I haven't been keeping up either. Thumbs up.
Wait, what's happening? I wrote more than this. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe you should have a little
Here we go. Here we
read,
go. Here we go.
catch
Here we
up.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What is? Here we go. What is this? The eight party enters Avernus with a map from the arrow. We make it to the nearby bridge that will take us to the other part and split landmass that is Elturel. The goal is to get to the High Hall.
To the
On our way,
ha.
we encounter a couple.
Ha
High
ha.
Hall. On our way, we encounter a couple and two children being chased by three devils. The party goes around structures, do an ambush, and roll initiative. Period. Thus, and then it says Sag had to step away and do work. Came back after. Made it into the High Hall. Discovered one of the refugees taking place there and led us to the group.
Yeah.
The High Hall. Of course, sneaking around, avoiding all combat.
Sneaking around,
Like-
avoiding all combat is right.
Okay, so I
No,
was
more
up
like-
to date. I was up to date. It just wasn't loading in.
Yeah.
More like just simply putting everyone to sleep.
Yeah, putting everyone to sleep, sneaking past the blind ass motherfucker, and then everyone else was every other combat in here was avoided.
You get 1 minute of sleep. You get 1 minute of sleep. You get
Which
1
also
minute.
does bring me up to the fact that Ares is. I'm pretty sure you are just out of spell slots now.
Woohoo!
So you will need to have a short. No, you'll have to have a long rest at some point.
Me.
Stop it on my keyboard.
Anyways, yeah.
Let's
No, but
keep
didn't you
on.
say that I could use them at any time?
Um.
Like, because
No,
it's
yeah,
not a
it's
concentration
not,
spell.
that doesn't mean anything in terms of spell slots. Spell slot is the amount of spells you can cast between each long rest.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay,
can
okay,
cast
yeah.
50 sleeps at once if you have 50 spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, looking at the map, even in all the fog, you missed a good 90% of the combat in this dungeon.
Let's go.
Which, I mean, nothing's stopping you from just going back if you want to grind out XP or whatever, or grind out for loot. None stopping you. But yeah, you were quite sneaky last session. Also, I should mention that Space's new character was introduced, but of course Space
Oh,
isn't
poo.
here, so
Talking about.
so much that went.
So is our whole plan to just sneak around this big area?
No, well, we're in a safe area right now.
The party can
If we
tell
go
you
out,
the
though-
plan.
If we go out though, are we going to be sneaking? Because if so, as you know, that's Vimborn. He's not too particularly good with sneaking. So,
If
I might be
someone
going
knocks
guns
me
blazing.
if someone knocks me out, maybe I can get my.
Party is the 16th. And I don't have a title. That's okay. We will find out in the next time.
Next time.
Alright,
Well,
I put up.
Oh, there's his flash.
Before I continue, I have a picture to share in VC that Pablo and Oliver would understand.
Oh yes,
Cheers!
actually, I do have one more thing to announce that I've just remembered.
Yes. Sorry.
So, to all the people who are fans of Critical Role, I'm sure you might recognize
Among Us.
recognize the name Vecna in some capacity. If you
Ah!
do, did
He's
you
done
know
Cover Daylight.
that in official Dungeons and Dragons lore, Vecna, the godhood demi-lich, is canonically gay and a part of a doomed yaoi?
He's part of a doomed yaoi.
Oh, no.
It is absolutely hilarious.
It's
What's
a doomed
gooey?
yaoi.
What's a gooey owie?
Oh, the
That
skull
doomed.
fucker.
Don't question it.
Or is it just
Don't
like a sex
question
club
it.
or something?
No,
No.
It's like a brothel?
no.
What is it?
For
Would be
worse.
funny, but no.
What is it?
Anyways, gay man, big boy.
Gay man.
God.
Vecna the all-knowing. Gay. Who would have thought?
It's because we saw the book, and I was like, haha, look, they're looking at each other gay. And then Pablo was like, oh my goodness, let me search up in the shit.
Yeah,
And then it
literally.
was true.
Be flicked to the first page with Vecna on it, and it was like before he ascended to godhood, and it was just him and his loyal servant looking very gaily into each other's eyes, and it was hilarious. And then a little bit of research later, and yeah, he's gay. Well, now. Anyways, we can get on with the session now that that announcement's over. So, with
Woohoo!
the party now being informed of the Duke's last known whereabouts, what is the current plan? Are you going to stay here, rest, ask around
Guns
a bit
blazing,
more,
boys.
go blow up the Capitol building?
No, we should at least
Yes.
rest.
Nah, resting's for weaklings. I say, plan is, we go in, blow anything up that moves. Starting with the
No.
people in this room. I'm pretty inclined to do that. I don't know who any of these
No,
people are, but I will happily blow them up.
these are fucking victims. We're not killing the victims.
Ah, well, if they've lived through a lot, shall we, put out their misery, you know?
No,
It's like
they're
a dying
doing
dog,
perfectly
you might as well just kill
fine.
it, you know?
No.
We
You
can
could
lie and say
kill
we're doing them a
that. You
favour.
can kill that spy demon down there. That's stuff.
The who?
That's guy. If you have the thing, right? This guy.
I do have a bomb. Are they susceptible to explosives? I'm pretty sure most things are.
What, the demons?
Yeah.
I mean... Maybe
Oh my god,
if you can give me like reasonings for them to be better, then yeah. Otherwise, they do fire damage, so probably not.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I mean, if I was to shove like a bomb up somebody's anus, I'm pretty sure it would kill them.
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa there.
Hey,
Whoa
that's a
there,
good
cowboy.
idea. I should
Calm
try
down.
that.
Like
I think I should try that.
Where does it say on a piece of paper? Oh yeah, anal immune. You know.
Like I said, in the moment, if you can convince me, balls to the wall.
Pablo, I will get you a signed T-shirt from Max Verstappen himself.
No,
let
I
me
meant in the
just-
I meant in the action that you shove a bomb up someone's ass. That's when you convince me, Isaac. I don't give a shit now. I'll just say no.
Oh, do I need to like convince you? Oh, I do not want to go into detail.
Yeah, because otherwise
gonna
I'll
get
just
quite-
go by the rules and say, oh, that's dealing so-and-so fire damage. Oop, this demon's immune like half of the other demons.
But you got to admit, you got to admit, you know, the interior lining to a demon. I didn't see anywhere that it said it was fireproof. You know, that sounds awfully convincingly weak to me.
Yeah, well, you can bring up your arguments during combat, alright?
Noted.
Jesus.
I'm gonna use that one. Who are any of these people?
All of the people around you are refugees and the remaining survivors of this entire city, as far as you're aware.
Seems a bit suspicious to me. I'm gonna walk up to Big Lady. So I'm gonna ask her, "Hello, large individual. Are you a spy?"
Hold on, give me a second. I'm on the wrong pissing tab.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I mean, you never know
okay,
until you
right.
ask.
Yeah. You went up to her and said what? Sorry?
Are you a spy?
No.
No. What brings you down here then?
You cannot say that.
Yeah, I can.
She,
I was doing-
she pauses for a second, confused, and goes, Elturel has fallen into the hells. That is why
Yeah, well,
we
then
are
why did you stay
down
in the city
here."
whilst it was falling? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's quite obvious if you can feel a building falling, like an entire city falling into a cavern, or wherever we are, hell.
I believe
You know,
the term is heat of the moment. Not many of us were so quick to run.
So you were startled. You were startled by the
That and
random.
the fact that I was here at the cathedral when we fell, and the cathedral is quite a bit away from the edge of the city. So even if I wanted to, it's a bit of a run, and I am.
So, how'd you
not
leave?
the fastest. We don't know. That is
Well, we had
supposedly
this
what
crystal.
you are here for.
Yeah, we had a crystal that brought us here.
Yeah, that's the only way here, my guy.
But what if we're like, how did we use it to get in to here?
We had to like fucking do a summoning circle,
Forget
but that's
Abra.
the
So what if we do the
Abra.
opposite of a summon circle? We make a summon square.
I
Maybe it takes us out.
don't.
Yeah.
But we have to have the incantation or whatever. We have to.
Who brought us down here? Did we like?
I-
Was there like a man that said, "Oh, I'll bring you to hell," or did we just sort of arrive there?
No,
and was like,
you
"Surprise, you're
guys
in
were
hell."
given a crystal and you did it yourself.
Ah,
Yeah.
So who did it then?
I did.
Ares
Okay,
did.
so if you theoretically reverse the effect, we could probably leave and we could drag some other people along with us.
Girl,
But only the people that
I
we
don't know
like.
how to use this shit. I only know how to get here. I don't know how to get out
How did you learn to get here?
because it was part of the incantation. To
Where
get
is
you.
this incantation?
Was there a book? I don't remember.
I believe yeah, it was either one of the notes or in one of the books Silvera Savicas gave you.
Yeah, so it was part of a book that
you currently
had
have
about
the-
this
yeah.
crystal. We don't have the crystal to get back, King.
Oh, I see.
We have the crystal to get here, but we don't have a crystal to get back. I mean,
So it
if
was,
we
like,
want to go to the
consumed.
fair realm, but I don't think it's a good idea right now. That's our plan C or some shit.
So it was consumed on our way down here.
The crystal wasn't consumed, but the magic was. It's now just a rock.
So it's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
Right. Do we know if there's like a way to restore the magic in it, or is it just a rock now forever?
Roll me.
Throw it in the void.
Roll me an Arcana check
Arcana.
to see if you would know how to re-imbue it with magic.
Oh god. Right. I'll do 20.
You asking too many questions. Roll the motherfucking dice, bitch.
I got a 3. Plus my Arcana thingy is... where the fuck is it? Plus 5. That's 8.
So other than the concept of strapping a bomb to it to see if that would work, you have no idea how you would re-imbue the magic into it.
Ah, shucks. Worth a shot.
Worth a shot.
I'm gonna keep my eye close on this woman as I do not trust her. Anyone that's taller than me, I'm not a fan of.
So, everyone in this room then? Apart
pretty
from
much.
maybe this goblin over here, who might be similar height to you.
Well, if I have a ruler, I'd measure myself, but I'm pretty sure I don't have one of this.
No, I don't think so either, I'm
Wait,
afraid.
that's a goblin. I thought it was like a gnome.
No, this guy's a goblin. There's a couple gnomes around here.
What's his name?
Del Goblino.
His name Jug.
His? Oh shit, I thought it was a girl.
I'm
His name's Jug. Alright,
Jug.
hello Jug. I'm gonna walk over to Drug now. Jug.
Jug.
Hello Drugs.
Hello.
I am Vim, and this is my sentient brother Vom.
Hello, Vim. Hello, Vom.
Why are you down here?
I don't know. I feel.
You fell. Okay. Do you have any gunpowder on you?
What's gunpowder?
Ah, fuck, this guy's useless. Right, leave him alone.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
Alright.
Slight bit of racism.
That's not racism, they just don't have gunpowder. Dickheads.
Pretend, Pablo, that because I wasn't here when you guys got into the High Hall, but my character was.
Yes.
Can I recall that there was something in the sky?
You can recall that there was indeed something in the sky. You would have noticed the big fucking piece of shit in the sky when you first arrived to Avernus. Let me flick back to that bit of the
Oh yeah, you
book
did
and
say that.
check the specific wording of this, so I don't muck up in any way. Yada. Let's see. In the red smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strike the city at irregular intervals. That and just the natural hellish sky. Nothing else was out in the sky.
Oh. I'm a little scared to ask for help. Damn, this is a really good fidget toy. Sorry, I
Jesus
am
Christ.
conscious now. Where are we now? Where
Who
are we?
are you?
Yes,
I am
I
from
see.
ancient Greece.
Hey, I am from ancient Greece. Where's Liara? Oh, she's still tarking. She's still tarking.
She's still talking.
She's still talking.
Chit-chatting.
How many minutes have passed since we've been here, by the way?
112.
Since you
That would be a
arrived
short
at the
rest,
High
dog.
Hall, or since you arrived in this room?
This room.
You arrived here, you kind of went around talking for a little bit. I'd say it's about been 20-ish minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. So not much has changed.
Not too much, no.
We're gonna lay our cards on the metaphorical table right in front of me.
Right.
And there's so we're looking for the Duke, but the Duke isn't here. No one has seen the Duke.
Not here.
No. The
Aries
Duke
was
talked to
here.
one person who said
Aye.
that he's last seen at the Grand Cemetery here in Elturel.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling Captain won't let us leave without him. Even if it means I won't have to finish. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Hmm. I have no plans. I came in here because I thought I was getting paid for it.
Bro really just went, I'm not paid enough for this shit.
I ain't paid enough for this shit. Let me leave.
I'm not.
No, none of us are getting paid
Dangerous.
enough for this shit.
What is that abhorrent depiction of him? Jesus Christ.
I don't know how he looks like. I don't know, because
He
Poliver
looks
drew
like
him
his
again.
token.
No, I took off the I got it off the token, but then Poliver drew him like in a different way. So then I was just like, okay, and then I'm just gonna draw him like that. So then I was like, why you here?
I prefer the more goblin-like depictions, I can't lie.
Why you here?
Why are you here?
And then I go out.
So yes, what would be the ideal goings about now? For the
Not
party?
exploding by this bitch.
Is there any? Oh, actually. Do-do-do-do.
He's had a thunk. Oh. And he is off exploring.
Oh, I almost walked right into spikes.
Oh yeah, both of these like front things are barricaded by wooden stakes.
Now I carefully go around them somehow.
Oh, you can, from this side, you can just clamber over them, yeah.
Okay. Look at the corners. I look left and right. I see
You
no
look left
cars,
and
so
right and
I
you
go
see, whoa, you
left.
see nothing.
I see no cars.
You see no
I mean, what? I
cars.
don't see enemies. I sneak.
You sneak.
I sneak.
Roll stealth.
Oh yeah, where's my stealth? Where's my dice?
You say you sneak, you were stealth.
What is my modifier? It's been a hot minute. Right. We got a 12 and a 5, so 17.
17. Alright.
Yeah, that was very underwhelming, Papa.
Hey, it's a stealth check that's gonna be lasting for a while.
Very true.
Until you state
What
that
is
you're
this
not
room?
sneaking. All of these like crypts, it's where bodies have been stored. Whenever they're sort of outcroppings where it's a single body in one of these, it just means they're like a higher ranking official compared to these poor people.
Oh, looks like there's nothing in here. He's so stinky. He's so silly.
As you peer into this room, you see an imp rummaging through this casket.
I see nowhere else where I could possibly go without
Fireball.
straying to.
Fireball!
You got an idea? I'm a fireball this guy in the back. I'm gonna send
Oh, Jesus
He's-
Christ! He's already down on the ground suffering some sort of internal pain, and you're just like, Fireball!
Fireball.
Jesus Christ. Are you
I'm gonna
actually...
pull out the shield.
You're legitimately gonna use a charge on the shield. Alright.
Yeah, why not? What could happen?
Right, let me... I need to pull up... I haven't pulled up the shield's thing in a while. You haven't used the shield in a while.
Yeah, I kept it in the bag of holding because I didn't want to hear its
Oh,
stinky
wow.
voice. Why are there 3 Bibions?
Gay sex. Gay sex.
So much gay sex. Holy crap.
I don't actually know. Hold on. Let me change the color so you could kick the other one out because I had to do a different one. There you go. The yellow one.
So kick the yellow one. Got it.
Get the yellow one.
And they both disappeared.
They both disappeared. Oh well.
Womp womp.
Black bear. Anyways, hold on.
Where is the shield of the hidden lord? Why can I not find it?
What name?
Where is it? Am I legally blind? I probably am. I'll just search by the book.
Possibly happen.
There we go, shield of the
Like,
hidden
what's
lord.
the
Right.
worst? What's the worst that could happen?
You are going to use one of its charges.
I might have to step back for this. I don't want to get caught.
Don't explode.
There we go. The shield has 3 charges. Regain
Bibion,
at
here, right on the
dawn.
other side of this wall.
So yeah, you can use
If it-
one charge for a fireball, or 2 charges for a wall of fire.
This might not be wise. What if it breaks through the wall? What if it kills everyone in here?
What does it do? What if it doesn't collapse?
Oh well. Let's see it.
Oh,
You said there's 2 charges of firewall and 1 charge of fireball.
You've got 3 charges in total. It's 2. It costs 2 for wall of fire. Costs 1 for fireball.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do?
This is a big guy. He's got a lot of health. I mean, I know he's kind of having a boo-boo in his tummy right now, but
All you can hear is just incoherent, like, shouting and cursing in demonic.
yeah, fireball. Why not?
Fireball, right.
Yes, fireball.
And fireball, the thingamajig was
Oh.
20-foot radius, so that's 40-foot diameter, so that is your fireball range.
Vivian, I'm sorry. So
Ah,
sorry.
what?
Garlic, no.
Well, have you made your decision?
Let me. Oh, I didn't mean to
Hey,
move
don't
him.
pick him up.
I didn't mean to pick him up. I'm just gonna. Oh, yeah,
What?
sure. Let me just.
Sure, yeah, I suppose that
Oh.
feasibly works.
What?
You're gonna feel the heat. You're gonna feel your back warm up a little.
Yeah, so
Hey, Garlic. Do you feel that?
as you take
Like
off
pulling out a
the
massive.
shield of
Oh,
the
good.
hidden lord and equip it to your arm, and then proceed to hold it out towards this wall over here. Uh, well, sort of more towards this corner, so it doesn't just all sort of splash in this direction, and at least some of the fireball goes over and hits the guy. You begin sort of you begin conjuring the magic in through the shield and prepare to cast it, as you can just hear the demon inside of the shield manically laughing, probably because he hasn't been used in a while. And as you send off this fairly small looking fireball, it immediately erupts into this huge explosion of fire. And because of how explosion works in corridors and shit, you will feel a huge gust of heat that will just send you back into this wall. A little roasty toasty. While most of this fire engulfs the demon, engulfs most of the hallways, and you can everyone over here, especially Vimbom, who's just directly looking down this hallway, you just watch as a huge explosion of fire just pushes through these hallways and just out
Ooh,
into the
explosions.
room, and you watch as the entirety of this wooden barricade immediately sets ablaze and starts to crumble and fall. Everyone in this radius feels this whole sense of heat. Billy has practically become a puddle at this point.
Oh
Uh,
no! Feel me.
and,
He's already
at this
filthy.
point, it's getting slightly worrying about how close you are to being your own bomb, with the whole being covered in fucking oil and gunpowder and this huge wall of fire just hitting you all of a sudden. For the most part, no one takes any damage. It's just a lot hotter in here, and you have lost an entire barricade. Oopsies. But as the fire settles and the smoke slowly but surely dissipates, you go in and check on the devil in the hallway, and while he's still on the ground and having a wonderful time with whatever the hell's happening to him, he was practically not affected by the fireball. As like most
Aw.
devils and demons, he is in fact immune, or at least resistant, to fire damage.
I'm
Worth a
kind of
try, though.
seduced by this explosiony flame, so I'm gonna start walking towards it. I'll get to about here, and then I'll just sort of, wait for other people to have their turn.
It's not a turn thing. You can just move however you want. You're
Oh, in
not
that case,
in...
I'm gonna join Cass. Actually, well, no, I don't know where Cass is, so I'm gonna, probably stand here and try to work out where the explosion came from.
Yeah, as you walk over here, all you can see is like the sprawled out tail from this demonic just slightly peeking out, and then Cassidy, a lot of like smoke and soot on her face, and a little shocked, but otherwise alright.
Yeah, I'll probably just,
Aw.
I'll stay at this distance. I feel most safe here.
Stick at the distance.
Yeah.
And touching a little foot near that. Alright. And then Cassidy, how are you taking what just happened?
Very disappointed.
Womp.
Very disappointed.
Womp. Womp. Womp.
Oh, she's just going to... Oh, she's just gonna stand there,
Alright.
holding the shield.
In that case, the rest of you are gonna watch as the captain returns to you, specifically to Ares, and just goes, "Have you found any information?"
The only information I did that I talked to was about the Duke being in the graveyard before this whole incident. That's the last time people saw him. Well, saw apparently, but the one person.
Alright. Good work. I
Thumbs
didn't
up.
find much myself. Everyone seems to just be too shocked at the moment.
Who wouldn't?
Otherwise, if we
Can
know what his
I...
last whereabouts were, then that should be our next priority.
My priority is locating what that explosion was, because this Vim will have literally zero idea. So I'm gonna walk down now, feel a bit more confident,
Right.
I'm either squiz down and not cowardly, hide behind Cass, and just sort of stare at whatever the fuck this thing is.
It seems to be a demonic creature that is currently crippled and stuck on the ground.
Maybe it's reasonable. I'm gonna walk up to it. Hello, fine sir. You look rather distinguishable today.
Do you know demonic? Or infernal as a language?
No, neither of them.
Then you don't understand what noise it makes back at you, but it makes a noise back at you.
Does it understand what I'm saying?
Who
Wait, I got an idea
knows?
to test that theory. So, demonic creature, to understand if you can understand what I'm saying, raise your left arm.
Does he know his lefts and rights?
No,
Hopefully.
it's not a case of that. It just seems it makes some very angrily and extremely annoyed and pained sounds at you.
Sorry.
It seems if it could, it would. However, as of right now, it is physically incapable of such.
He's too big, man.
As I
Too
said,
big.
he
Roar
looks
three
crippled.
times. Roar 3 times if you will not eat me if I release you.
Once again, incoherent roars and sounds. Hard to
Good enough for
hard
me.
to tell if he went 3 times or was just pissed off.
Yeah, good enough for me. I do believe that I have a Dungeoneer's pack and thieves' tools. I'm hoping that in the thieves' tools is like a lockpick. I don't really know how this guy's restrained.
He's not. Well, actually, no. You can make a perception check to see how he's
I
restrained.
shall. Roll. I got a 12 plus my thingy. Where's my thingy? Wait, what was that? Perception.
Yes.
Plus 1. That's 13.
From what you can tell,
Garlic.
he is not physically restrained by chains, locks, or anything the such. but something possibly more arcane in nature is keeping him held down.
Ah, so a spell's keeping him from moving. Okay, how about, is his tail able to move?
Not really. His tail seems about as restrained as the rest of his body. However, it's poking the furthest out.
Right, I'm gonna talk to the beast. If you can, point with your tail towards the direction that is causing you this random contraptional thing.
Once again, pissed off shouts. And as a matter of fact, Cassidy's here. Cassidy, this entire time, you've just been hearing, "Who the fuck are you? I swear to God, when I get out of this shithole, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb." This entire time.
Oh shit, Cassidy can speak to it. Well, in that case, hello, Cassidy. I have a... No, go back here.
Cassidy makes a dash.
No, I'm fucking running. I'm fucking following her. I'm following her. I don't know where she's going. How many perception checks am I gonna have to make to keep on track of her?
It's not about a perception check, it's about a dexterity check to see if you're fast enough.
Oh god, am I gonna have to make a dex check?
Yes.
Alright, roll d20.
Cassidy, you
That
can fucking
is
stuff. He's on the other side of the goddamn
8.
cathedral.
8
Calm the
plus...
fuck down.
My dex is 2. I got a
You
10.
can see her holding
You
the
got a
shield to her
10?
chest. She's catching
Yep.
her breath.
You follow her, like, just barely catching her as she turns the corner. Once you get to this room, you don't know where the fuck she's gone.
Alright, I shall sort of walk around in this room for a while.
Alright,
Do I see anything? I'm gonna make a perception check.
Make
Wait,
a
I don't know if I can
perception
request
check.
that.
No!
Alright.
Jesus Christ, have you guys been under the impression you can't just say, I want to make a perception check or anything like that? Fucking hell.
Nah.
You can ask to do a goddamn performance check to see if there's goddamn
Whoops.
music in the air. I don't give a shit. Request all
Okay,
you
that
want.
was 12 plus my perception, which
Jesus.
Can I play
is
music?
+4.
I don't have an instrument. Fuck.
I
mean,
have. Do you want it?
I got
Yeah.
13.
you got a what,
Take it.
sorry?
13.
13, right. Let me just... ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, I just saw the thing that B put in D&D art. Fucking hell.
Funny Vim.
No, I love that. So why are you there?
So perception check. All of these like lined up sarcophagi, all dotted around. For the most part, are either like tightly shut, like they haven't been touched in years. Previously opened and plundered for booty. And all except for this one here, which has like the most subtlest movement that you can tell. From inside.
Ooh. I'm going to walk over to this thing and listen to it.
As you listen inside, you can hear what sounds. It doesn't sound like breathing, not of a humanoid or anyway. But there's something inside, sort of like moving around, or at least trying to.
Right, I'm going to stick my lips up against where the crack is on the moving thing and shout out, "Are you awake?" Just sort of lips poking through a small crack. You awake in there?
In reply, what you hear is a laboured groan.
I'm gonna assume that you're sleeping. I'm gonna wake you up anyway, because I'm a dick. I am now going to attempt to move the lid. I'm guessing that's a strength check.
Can you, oh, I was just on the page. Can you make me a... Okay, you know what? No, I'm saying fuck you to the book. Yeah, make a strength check.
I shall. Right, that is 10 plus my strength minus 2. Ooh, 8.
8, no chance.
Fuck! Well, in that case, I'll stick my lips to it once more. Sorry, mate.
Hardly, like, if with your fully stretched out wingspan, you hardly wrap your arms around the lid to try and like pull it off, and even then you don't have the angle of your arms to put in enough strength to take it off.
Wait a second, why am I thinking with my hands? I'm a fucking smart boy, kind of. Why don't I just use a wrench?
Do you
gonna
have
try
a
to
wrench
do-
or a crowbar or anything
I
of the
have a
such?
crowbar. I remember I bought another crowbar. I got one in my inventory.
In that case, you can use a crowbar.
I'm going to attempt to use a crowbar.
Roll strength
to...
with advantage.
Okay. Right, that is 9 minus the 2, that's 7. What's advantage?
You roll again and take the higher roll.
Oh, okay, that was a 7. And this was... Okay, and that's a 2, so that would literally be 0. Well, the 7
So,
it is, so I'm
7.
guessing no difference.
Yeah, no different. While you have
Right,
like
okay.
more leverage, you
Yeah.
can't find a suitable place to put the crowbar.
Fuck, god damn it, I want to open that badly, but I can't. Right. Well, in that case, I'll stick my lips once through and just say, sorry mate, you're gonna have to sit there just a little bit longer.
Oh no, poor guy.
Yeah, so that's what he's gonna be doing.
Oh, dear.
And don't think there's much else I can do. I mean, I could go down here. That is... I'm gonna go, you know what, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go down here, and I'm
Yep.
going to walk into whatever this thing is.
This seems to be where like more corpses are stalled, but not as rich or fancy as the sarcophagi in the other room.
Right, I shall leave that and
These are
keep on
where
going
the
then.
poor people live. Oh well,
The dead
don't
ones.
live. Yeah.
Right, now, I kind of want to go down here, but I can see that there's a little impy boy.
Yeah, there's a little imp. He's just rummaging through this little carcass here.
I'm gonna do a stealth check to try to go to the... let's go this way, to the left. I
Roll
want to go that way.
stealth.
Come on, boys, please be good. 11. That's a good start. My stealth is +5. Fucking hell.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16.
Yeah, you can successfully make it over there.
Oh, for God's sake! Damn it! There's just balls over here.
Oh dear.
I want to go into the next one. I really do, but I have a feeling this is gonna be another bloody dead end.
You're still under the same stealth check.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay, I'm gonna go on this one then.
It's the exact same thing.
Okay, I leave disappointed and sad. Sulking out the door, depressed as I carry on through my way.
As you turn around the corner, the imp hears you sulking and she's like, huh? Oh.
Just Vom just sort of like following behind me. Right. Oh god, there's like fuck all over here.
More
I'm
of
going
the same.
Deception check in here because I see a table and I don't want to know if that's something.
A perception check, you mean?
Yep, that's what I meant to say.
Right, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, perception check.
20!
20!
Ooh, damn, I'm
We're
really
feeling
good at seeing.
snazzy today.
I'm really good at seeing.
Broken
let's
blink.
see. So, as I've said in the previous session and subtly here in this session, all of the like areas where these corpses are stored are at a sort of hierarchy. This is like stage 2 of the hierarchy. This isn't poor people territory, but it's not rich either. So in the carcass you can find a body of a humanoid. You can tell what kind of humanoid because it looks like it's been here longer than you've been alive.
Right.
However, there are some very dusty and decrepit looking coins.
Oh, well, don't mind if I do.
You snag up about 5 gold pieces worth of
I am rich.
Old currency that not many people probably use anymore.
Bit less rich. You know what? I'll fucking take it. I wouldn't put extra 5 gold. I'll just put like I have this stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
just put you
shit
have
that sells
old currency
for 5 gold.
Yeah.
Right, good. Right. In that case, I will carry on and join back up in the room. Oh wait, no, is this barricade is up because it's the top one that was destroyed, wasn't it?
This barricade is still up, but you're tiny. You can probably get through it.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you get through.
Oh, my gasoline.
Oh.
My short-term memory loss would have kicked in, and I would have forgotten what I was trying to do to Cassidy anyway. So I'm just gonna walk past her.
Yep, of course.
Alright, that's me done.
So as the hooligans return from their escapades further out, the captain's gonna turn to you, Cassidy, and say, "Oh, glad to see you're back. Have you found
That's the soot from my
information on
face.
anything?" Are you okay?
I'm jolly. What's happening?
Just discussing when we're departing for the cemetery.
So we're going to the cemetery?
I'm going to the cemetery. If you wish to follow, you may. If you wish to stay here and avoid the demonic presences, be my guest.
I want to kill.
Oh.
The captain looks at you. Okay.
Mother, I crave violence.
I crave violence.
You're gonna
Mother,
see Cassidy just she's gonna bounce on her feet a little bit. She's like, yeah, finally! Alright, I'm on. I'm in.
I'm on.
I'm
where?
I'm
on.
on.
Do any of you need rest at all? If so, take
No.
a chance now.
yes.
Alright,
I think we
Mike.
should short rest.
Let's just take a rest because some people are out of spell slots, and I would also
Yes.
really want some spell slots back.
And
I want to
funnily
put
enough,
people
if
to
peop-
sleep.
If people want their spell slots back, it's gonna be an 8-hour long rest because no one is a fucking warlock.
In that case, if you're all short resting, I don't entirely need a short rest, so I'm going to question Mr.
You're gonna
Longnose
go
here.
around questioning people. Oh yeah.
I want information. You know, we don't know what the fuck's
Oh
happening.
yeah, I
We don't know who these
understand that,
pricks
but
are.
equally you are going to test my improv. Oh yeah.
Oh, let's bloody do this.
Well,
Who's
we'll
Mr.
do it in a
Pointy-Nose?
second, Isaac.
Oh, sorry.
We'll make you can be over there, but we'll make sure these guys get their EP time.
Yeah.
So yeah, Harry's and Mike, I know you two are desperate for your spell slots back, but neither of you are warlocks. So if
I'm
you
crawling on my
require-
skin just so I'm crawling on my skin so I can do more. Me.
Yes, you will need to actually go to sleep, or at least attempt to. You are
I
in hell.
will.
I
Always.
will. This is like a afternoon nap for me and Zephyr because it's like nice and warm, cozy
Yeah.
even. Me
Yeah.
and
It's
Zephyr
definitely
like
warm. Wouldn't say cozy, because the only comfy
For
thing you've
us,
got is your like sleeping bags. On this.
for us, it's cozy, like
comfy.
weather condition wise.
Oh
no,
yeah,
like
for
the
the two
weather
of you,
condition
this is
wise.
like
I could sleep on the
this is the
floor. Easy
equivalent
peasy.
of like Spanish people enjoying Spain weather, whereas everyone else is British people dealing with Spain weather. Or any weather
Oh.
abroad in a hot country. So yeah, if the two of you are going to Eve, I know this guy Billy is gonna have a fucking sleep in his puddle state.
He's just goo.
Gallic and Cassidy, are you gonna keep yourself preoccupied, or are you also gonna take the chance to long rest?
I'll continue carving my runes into my axes.
Alright, that's perfectly fine. And then Gallic, what are you gonna do other than your fucking gambling and grinding? I know what you're doing.
Garlic said, EP time.
EP time. Oh, perfect. The music ran out. My favourite.
Music man.
Oh, never mind, it's back. Alrighty then. So, while the lot of you have your little eep, let's go to Mr. Investigation over here. So
I'll be
you approach
stroking.
this individual here. This gnome individual looks to be a guard of some sort and very old, even for a
I'm
gnome.
going to be stroking my chin while staring at him intently, looking very, very curious.
Can I help you?
Hello, Mr. What's your name?
Aye, Captain Sorry.
Ah, yes, the old Captain Soido.
Sword her.
Sword hire.
Hey, close enough.
I'll do. What brings you to this lovely part of wherever we are?
This is where the evacuees went.
I see. So why were you in the city?
I work here. I live here.
Why?
Because shit, I have nowhere else to go.
Okay, let's go nowhere. What do you
Cheapest
do for a
housing
living?
in the Forgotten Realms. Hey,
What do you do for a living?
I'm a guard.
You're a guard. Guard for what?
I was a guard of the castle, but
This
it's a
castle.
the castle.
This is a
the castle surrounding the cathedral. Yes.
Just a quick heads up. We are in the castle, or is this just we're in a cathedral?
You are in the castle grounds. The cathedral was like built in the courtyard of the castle, if you can
I
imagine
see. So I'm gonna guess this guy might know where treasure is.
that. Aye.
So, you're familiar with this land, I
Aye.
presume. Okay, so, in terms of where's liquid, do you just so happen to know where there might be any shiny pieces of this color called gold and in the shape of a circle?
You're looking for gold pieces.
Perchance.
Well, officially, can he tell you where the treasury is? But everything's kinda gone to shite. And if you can get to the treasury, by God, you'll find something. But demonic presences might be there first, so... But if you can deal with those, I could maybe slide you some information.
I thank you for your concern, but as you can see, me and my brother here, Von, we are high experts in stealth, and we're very cunning and very smart. So we should be tip-top fine.
As you say that, Vom makes the loudest clanking noises his gears are whirring.
He's got chicken pox.
Oh, I deeply apologize.
It's fine. I'll build a new one.
Alright then.
Right, let's get out of business then, shall we? Where to shall pass?
You will find the treasury in the tallest tower of the the castle, not the cathedral.
Okay. Big
It should
tower
be
go
one
up.
of the remaining towers. Though two have
Right.
fallen, I didn't get a look at which.
Okay, whilst he's doing that, I'm gonna loosely... Do I have, like... I was gonna say do I have a pen, but I don't think pens were invented before BC.
This
So-
isn't BC, Isaac. Jesus H. Christ, this is like the 1600s with magic, dog. Calm down.
Do I have a
While
pen and
we
paper
don't have
seriously on me?
big, we don't have big pens. We've got quills and we've got fountain pens. Happy?
Yes. I'm
If
going
we've
to
got
reach into
steampunk
Vom.
chickens, we've got fountain pens.
I'm gonna reach into Vom and hopefully pull out a pen.
What the hell? Okay.
Is
Precariously.
Vom your fucking Mary Poppins bag of holding?
He's like a walking storage unit that's also classed as my brother, you know? It's a
Right.
two-in-one package deal.
I mean, to be fair, half the characters in like the ZCC side quests have bangoos for fucking brothers, so yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna write down loosely what he's saying. Big tower, top, go in.
Aye.
Right, okay. How much demons do you think will be there?
I'm not sure, but I saw a couple flocks of spined, maybe barbed.
Alright. Okay, I'll write down big bad guy in building, beware. do you know of any magical devices?
I highly doubt they're still active, but the castle had magical defenses, some glyphs of warding, a couple traps here and there, especially nearer
I
towards
see.
the treasury.
Is there a trap located near us by any chance?
Here in the cathedral, nay.
Okay. Just gonna doubt that a bit. Do you know where the, say, deactivate button would be?
There wasn't per se a button, but most of the Magistra and Royal Council, Thavius Creek himself, had to. They knew how to deactivate it. I, however, do not.
Oh, bollocks. Okay, well, in that case, I'm pretty sure that's all I can ask. So I shall shake him on the hand and say, "I'll get you all out of here. Don't you worry. Me and Vom, we've got big plans and a lot of explosives."
I appreciate your kindness.
You're welcome, sir. Whatever your name was, Inkface. As I was gonna walk past him. Last guy or girl or thing I would like to speak to, is this cretin. He looks.
You approach a halfling. Seems to be a noble of some sort. He's dressed quite well, despite.
Hello, you small little rodent. I am Vim, and this is my brother Vom.
He immediately turns to you and takes like a step back. It's just like, oh goodness me, yes. How can I help you, creature?
Yes, it's me and my brother Vom. Do you perhaps know of any magical hoo-has that are around this area that could be activated as, say, a trap or something to do with trapping a large green spiky thing?
I haven't the slightest clue, you cretin.
I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your face.
Okay. In my head, I'll call him a dickhead. So out loud, I'll just sort of give him the thumbs up and say, "What brings you to this town?"
This is the only place a noble can live in this decrepit material piece of shit plane.
Well, if you're
Dumb.
so noble, then why are you out here with a bunch of peasants? Doesn't seem really noble to me.
I don't
What, did you
have
lose your step?
much else to go, cretin.
Yeah, that's what I thought, you small little rodent. I will now. Oh god, what do I do with this shite? I don't like him at all.
Which bomb do I use on him?
I know, it's so
The
tempting,
big
isn't it?
one or the little ones?
God, it's really. In that case, I will say to him, if you don't mind, I'm going to have my brother urinate on your leg, as I look at Vom and tell him to start emptying some of his oil onto his shoe.
As
Oh my
Vom
God.
starts pit-pattering up, you notice that him being a halfling hasn't even like noble halflings don't tend to wear shoes. They're really uncomfortable for halflings. So he's just fucking barefoot, hairy as feet, and
Yeah.
just is fucking frozen in place as oil is just dribbling on his foot. He is mortified.
Good Vom, good Vom. Right, I shall now spit on my hand and shake his hand and say, "Good day to you, sir." Well, I'll offer him the handshake, but I'm pretty sure he won't want it.
He doesn't move. He is frozen, looking at his feet.
Alright, I'll take that one back and I'll shake my own hand. And I will walk away. I think I left a good impression there. Right, there's not much else that I would like to do here. Don't know who Fred is, don't know who Elliot is.
Elliot!
There's an orc. He looks mildly interesting, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to have much to it. No one else here looks of too important. Oh shit! Hang on a sec. The armored lady. What's she called?
What, Captain Liara Porcia?
Yeah, that one.
She's the one we came with, girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew that. Right, I'm gonna go talk to her. Hello, Captain Neanderthal.
Hello, Vim and Vom.
Hi. Why did you send us out here?
She puts on a smile with the lady of the cathedral directly behind her and just
Oh,
says, we are here to save as many citizens as we can and get them off of this hellscape.
So how do you reckon we do that, seeing as now our only way of getting here is now a rock, and not many people around know of any magical doohickeys?
Well, there are a couple ways that I research. There are obviously the planar crystals. We obviously have the scripture to send us to the Fey realm as a backup plan. And myself have an idea of where a portal less guarded could be. However, this many people getting there would be more of a hassle. So the main idea, as of right now, is to locate the rest of the civilians, gather as much information as we can, and make a plan once we have said
Oh shit, I
information.
didn't mean to move that. Okay, in my head, I'm gonna say that's a stupid idea, but out loud, I'm going to say I have scouted out this here cathedral, sort of, and what I can tell you, there's quite a lot of dead bodies. There's a coffin, which I'm pretty sure whispered to me. And there's an imp that seems to be really, really in love with some gold, and a spiky cactus with legs and an arm.
Hell, I don't think any of that is our current concern, Vim. You just watch as she
Right.
sort of looks over her shoulder to see the lady behind her, who just sort of slowly walks to the side and checks on some of the other folk. To which the captain immediately sort of gets down close to you, crouches down, and just whispers to you, "That is what the people know. The current plan is to find fuck, what was his name? Duke Alder Ravengard, who's supposedly at a cemetery here in Elturel. Once we find him, he is the priority. The citizens are merely extras, as of right now.
Are we in a cemetery?
We're in a crypt, so yes, but not the cemetery.
Where is the cemetery?
I'll show you on the map." And she takes out the map, or well, takes them out the map of Elturel as it were in the material plane. However, I've just got the one in hell. So
Right.
Material girl.
but the Grand Cemetery is over here.
Oh god. Oh fuck me, we got a while to go. Right.
Well, keep
Okay,
in mind
God.
you went from here over these bridges into the High Hall in like a day.
Oh.
So it's like a
Never
day's travel.
mind.
Elturel's not that big of a town. It's a day's.
Right.
It's like less than a day's travel to the Grand Cemetery.
Alright, noted. Okay. In that case, are we headed there in like the morning? Or if there is a morning?
Yes, in the morning, and she does the whole quotation mark thing with her fingers.
I see. Well, then I will come along with you, as I'd also do the quotation marks, not knowing what it means.
she giggles to herself and just pats you on the shoulder. Yes, Vin,
Right.
yes.
I'm done, boys. I am ready to bomb some things, and preferably the halfling. I mean,
You should gamble.
Gamble.
how do I
Gamble
what does that
if you explode something.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
roll
Oh,
a
yeah,
die.
I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the thing where it's just like, don't I just? Oh, it was like wasn't it? There was every once a session or so, I gamble to see if
If you
it was a
blow
1
shit
in
up, yeah.
100 if I blow up.
Oh
If
yes, because
you
you're in
blow
hell.
something up.
Because I'm in hell, and oh god, is that going to be like double roll then or something? Because
No,
there's
no,
kind of
that's
fire everywhere.
no. That roll was just because you're in hell.
Right. Okay. So, am I rolling a
So-
d20 or 100?
Roll 1d100.
All right. I'll do it
If
in
it's
the
a
chat
nat
thingy.
1, then you go kaboom.
Right. 1d100. Oh fuck! I've forgotten. How do you? What's the command again?
Exclamation
Excla-
mark roll 1d100.
And you space the roll.
111. That's
Fuck,
two ones. Ooh.
That's two.
Phew.
Ooh. I explode twice, and I've seen.
Kaboom!
Right.
Dear.
Okay.
I swear, I'm pretty sure the last time we like tested this, it was also worryingly close. Okay.
It was.
Yeah, right. In that case, if you're happy with your interviewings, Cassidy's not doing much other than rune carving, and everyone else is sleeping, then we will time skip. I forgot I have
Oh, yeah.
the ability to time skip. Boop, boop.
Boop.
Oh boy, the
Beep,
15th of
ow.
11th. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's the 15th of 11th in the material plane. I forgot how time works and how, if it's even different. I'll check later, it'll be fine.
It will be okay.
Yeah. Anyways, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
God, I feel
I'll wake
so
up.
flesh.
I wake up. I cook an egg and eat breakfast.
Okay, I'll
I don't
pull
even
up.
have an egg, but
I was about. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
no, say it.
I was saying, yo. Alright.
Go
There's a
ahead.
kid screaming. Ah! The kid just literally went, help! Help me!
Children are murdered. Jesus
Children.
Christ.
Wow.
Alright. So
There you go,
the
Mike.
the lot of you
Anyways,
awake.
continue. Anyways, wiki, it's a wiki time,
Wakey
yay!
wakey.
The two orange, I just realized. Cassidy and garlic, orange.
I just gotta make some bad decisions.
Bad decisions. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're blow something up.
Oh,
Kaboom.
don't.
In my inventory, I currently have 1 grenade and 1 bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the grenade at
I
the
am not
wall.
going to randomly throw a grenade.
Oh, is that what you
Throw a
stop by
grenade at the
down?
wall. See if it
I will-
explodes.
Next time there's like an enemy or something, I will, without a doubt, just hurl something at it.
Hurl something.
Please, for the
Heck,
love of
I'll even throw
God.
vomit it. I'll even throw vomit it, see if it
Oh
explodes.
god.
No! Bomb! What did
Sacrifice
he
the chicken.
do?
I'll throw
What did
something at it. I
do?
wonder what that something is.
I'll rebuild another one.
Yeah, throw the thing you sent to me in DMs.
Just wait till Cassidy starts throwing Vim.
Oh god.
It gets to the point where you're out of bombs and you're like, hold on, let me roll my D100. Cassidy, throw me. 1%
plan.
chance that you self-sacrifice and save the party. 99% chance you just hit your head and get murdered immediately.
We'll never
By
know unless we
myself.
try.
Oh dear. Anyways, throughout the night,
That's like
nothing
fun.
majorly happened for the most part. Luckily, Cassidy and Vim were just like taking a couple short rests, basically. So they were conscious during most of it.
Alright.
So yeah, nothing major happened during the night, in quotation marks. So yeah, now that everyone is awake, the captain is eager to get going.
Right, onwards.
Onwards and onwards.
I can't
Onward
wait to kill.
your mother.
What?
Sorry. Sorry.
Not my mother.
I need to stop making your mom jokes, but it's too funny.
It's too
Stop.
hee.
It's a two. Hee hee ha.
There we go. Billy's token is now fixed. Speaking of Billy, he's awake. He's looking a bit better.
Billy!
Yeah,
What happened to Billy?
Billy. He
Oh,
was
Billy,
overheating.
Billy's been suffering from the heat of Avernus this entire time.
He's been
Ah,
overheating a lot.
well, in
Yeah.
that case, I'm going to walk over to him
Oh,
and
no.
say, might I interest you in something that just might help you a little bit?
Sure.
A bomb!
And
Oh,
I'm going to pull out a bomb, and
Ah!
it is going. I'm going to give it to him and say, "Hold on to this. It's very cold." And
Oh.
just sort of place the bomb in his hands. Just say, "Yeah, hold on to that. It's quite cold. If it starts to make a sizzling noise, give it back to me.
Or throw it.
I'll know what to do with it."
Okay.
I'll just walk.
Okay.
Walk back, slowly hearing a sizzle, maybe.
I'm gonna roll a dice to see if there's a sizzle.
Oh fuck!
Because, you know, it's Billy luck, you know?
Yeah, he's smart lad.
No sizzle.
Ah,
He's safe for now.
For
that's what I
now.
was gonna say for now.
Until he just barely skims an open fire.
Oh god, all
Like,
goes
if
near
it-
me.
All goes near you. And the
All it
bomb
needs
will
to do is
naturally
brush
go,
past
oh
me.
shit, it's go time! Boom!
Oh yeah, that's
The
called the Vim
bombs
lock.
just know when they're outside of Vim's pockets that it's time to go kaboom.
We're free, Commander. Go.
Boom, 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 boom! So, anyways, with Billy now holding a cold, very dangerous rock,
I'll be fine.
is the party ready to skedaddle skedoodle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hells yep.
You're
Yep.
You. In that case, to the map.
Yes.
And feel free to take Le Pigeon, the PPP Express, and send them
Yippee!
over there.
Yippee!
Hey, in the meantime,
Huh.
I've still been working on this map in the background too. So much reading.
This
Damn, ain't
girl
no one
is.
taking the fucking wheel?
Nay. I don't know.
letting
What was
someone
it?
else try.
It's to the Grand Cemetery. You just gotta follow the roads. You have a map. You know where you're going.
Yeah. I'm letting. Oh, well, because it's usually me and Cassidy that's doing it. The steering.
What, you want to give one of the other hooligans the wheel?
Yeah.
That's it, Mike. Take the fucking wheel, or I'll kill you.
I don't know where to go.
Take the
Take
wheel.
the wheel or die.
Take the wheel, or Vim explodes.
Oh, now that's a threat.
Where
Oh,
do we
Billy
want to
explodes.
go?
Billy, yeah, I was gonna say, oh, Billy's gonna get it.
Take the wheel, or Billy
Where
gets
do we
it.
want to go?
The
To the left, this
cemetery.
Grand Cemetery.
Ram.
There you
Just-
go.
There you go. There.
Where they're gonna like
Baby's first
have the
driving
biggest
lesson of the PvP Express. Look at you go.
I never want to do this
You
again.
crashed. You crashed a
Terrifying.
couple times to in each every corner, but you did great.
You stall a bit.
Yeah, you stole the
I
PvP
blew up.
Express several times. It blew up! Billy, throw the explosive! Quick!
Billy,
Anyways.
no.
You guys approach to the front of the Grand Cemetery. Or at least the main building inside of it. You just, at this point, you've just been, like, subtly following the captain. The city's descent into Avernus. Holy shit, the book said the title! Holy shit, it's the title, guys!
It's the title, yo!
Roll credits.
Roll credits, boys!
We did it.
Quick play in the
Gods.
end like Transformers.
Jesus Christ.
The city's descent into Avernus has taken its toll on its once beautiful chapel. Nearly all the stained glass windows along the outside walls have been smashed, and the main doors hang open. No sign of other creatures in or around the building can be seen. So yeah, in terms of entryway, the doors, they fell over, and all of the like windows along the wall, yeah, they kind of broken.
Huh.
Smash through it.
You literally don't even need to. They've already been
Let's break
smashed
more than
through.
break it down.
I mean, you could just walk up to
Spin.
it and just start stamping on it if you want to break it.
Yeah, let's get my frustrations out, and I just stomp on it really aggressively till it
Sure.
snaps.
roll to hit the door.
Roll it. Oh, let me see here. What is it? Roll to hit. Am I doing strong?
Of course you're doing strength. Unless
That's my
you're
strong.
quite literally throwing your fist.
Oh, a 10.
A 10.
Is a 10 hit?
Well, yes, a 10 does indeed hit. You don't gotta worry, it's a mobile door. It is
Yeah,
in,
no,
it is in fact
you missed.
not a mimic.
A mimic.
Mimic.
Why aren't you
You-
make it? I know you're
you-
mimic. Douche, douche, douche. Show yourself. Douche, douche, douche.
Jesus
Cassidy.
Christ.
Whoa, okay, calm down. Calm down, my way.
Cassidy, that's a fucking door. Calm down.
You don't know that. You don't know that. It could be really tough for all you know.
It would have been dead already if it was a plot like that.
You know what? I'm a fire now.
Oh?
Nothing.
Jesus
everyone,
Christ.
everyone looks at Cassidy like this.
I'm gonna say right now,
Cassidy, the fuck?
she's very trigger fingered this session and the next few.
Very trigger finger. Anyways,
Like,
you
he's not
enter.
gonna hold back.
You waddle on
Ooh.
inside.
Waddle.
Oop, I forgot there's a paragraph for this little out little patio area. Carved pillars resembling heroes of Elturel's past decorate this white marble patio leading into the main chapel. The dark mahogany doors are ajar, and the remains of the patio's windows have been spread shattered stained glass everywhere. As you enter into the building, the once beautiful main area of this chapel is littered with broken furnishings and splintered chairs. The stained glass windows have all been smashed. The one remains, mostly intact, where it's fallen whole to the floor. It depicts a representation of the god Torm placing a golden helm on its head a golden helm on the head of a man kneeling before him. Out of the shadows to the south, you noticed that haven't noticed you, a couple silly goobers, as the skeletal remains of what seem to be minotaurs that have been reanimated are breaking shit and destroying this entire main area.
Now?
Oh,
That's quite rude.
That's kind of rude, isn't it?
Yeah! I'm gonna rush in with my own axe and no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will get us all killed.
Can
You're like,
I
yeah, me
cast
too!
Entangle
Break everything.
on them so it stops them from breaking stuff?
You could if you want to.
I want to cast Entangle.
Alright, let me get your entangle. As always. What is the radius of it again?
So,
two. More than two.
where is it? There. Range is 90 feet.
But what is the entangle's radius?
Think it was 20 feet.
20 foot radius or diameter?
More than
20-foot
two.
radius.
Radius. Damn, entangle's this big? Damn. Well,
Sure.
there's your entangle. Have fun. Why the fuck is it?
Wait,
Oh, why is it bugging out? There we go. Now it is big.
I'll cast it on the back too.
Yeah, you'll get
Or can I cast
the
it?
back
Wait, can I
too.
cast?
Don't forget this guy. Yeah, you can
Your
cast it there.
it should hit all three then.
Yep. And that requires them to make what checks?
Oh, sorry.
What was it again? Let me get my sheet. It was a strength, I believe.
Was it an immediate
Yes,
strength?
it was a strength
Rightio.
check.
A one gets a. Actually, what is their plus? Can't be forgetting the plus.
No plus. They're a skill issue. That's a joke.
Where is the skeleton bit? Where's the skelly bim bobs? I've gone past the skelly bim bobs. Alright, there we go. Minotaur skeleton. That's what these guys are. So one gets an 8. Another gets a 23. And the final one gets a 19.
Wait, say that again?
And one got an 8, another got 19, another got 23.
It's the strength save is 15.
So 2 succeed. So
Here.
this poor stinker in the back, he been restrained. Poor guy.
Both of the.
But
was
these
hoping
two
it
are
was up.
still chilling. As you sort of reach out your spellcasting focus and summon all of these vines as they begin to emerge through the cracks in the ground and the floorboards. And you watch as they begin to wrap around most of the Minotaur's legs. This guy in the back gets quite a few vines restraining him down. These two in the front, as they sort of notice it, you immediately watch as one with his axe in hand swings down to his feet, almost taking it clean off, but instead just ripping and shredding through the vines and keeping them off him. This guy just kind of watches as they all crumble under the general heat and not ideal living space for a vine.
Ah, cool. That was all I wanted to try and do.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Like, are you gonna do anything else, or are we?
Yes,
No.
sorry, I was replying to a message. At this point, the Minotaurs have noticed something is afoot. As this guy goes over to goes over to investigate, and the rest of these guys turn and look around. Can Zephyr and Ares here, and Cassidy is also in eyesight. Can you all make a stealth check?
Stealth.
Here.
What's my stealth?
So,
Like 2, no 1.
At least a couple.
that
would
was a
consider
nat
it to-
20.
It's a 1.
Nat 20?
Here.
Wait, let me try to find my dice. Let me try and roll.
Oh my god, dice time.
Dice time, and let me see if I can get the right dice. Getting. Not 1. Garlic, why didn't you roll?
Why did Garlic roll?
Garlic said,
Garlic,
I hate the bot.
Garlic, what did you roll?
Garlic, you're still outside the fucking building.
Cause I have +5.
It doesn't matter,
You'll be
you're
okay.
outside the building, it doesn't affect you.
You're A-okay. You could just literally put your feet up and chill.
Yeah, what feet?
Pardon then.
Yeah, feel free if you
Is
want
this
to
the
enter
dice?
the building.
Which one is the dice? Is it this?
The one with 20 sides.
I don't know. It looks. Some of them look
The
similar. So
one
I'm gonna.
that's most spherical. With
Yeah,
the most
let me roll.
sides.
19.
19.
Plus 1.
Another
Oh, natural
succeed.
20.
And Cassidy?
14.
What was that?
14.
14. I will roll a perception. These motherfuckers, to be fair, they don't got eyes. They don't notice you.
The blind as fuck, man.
While they're all sort of looking around, it looks like they've like brushed past you, but Zephyr's half blending in with the flowers, Ares is behind Zephyr, and Cassidy's just far away. So you all are missed.
They need glasses, man.
They do. What they need is fucking eyes.
But yeah, if they still can see, they need glasses.
Yeah.
It's like a skeleton's favorite snack. Spare ribs. Anyways, yeah.
I would advise not getting caught. Just a suggestion.
Bum, 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 bum,
This
bum.
way.
Bum, bum. Oh, what else is here? You're just walking through freely.
You guys are. You're enjoying life. While I'm
Skipping down into the thing.
speed typing.
Oh my god, I found it.
You found what?
I found Vim
golden
on WoW.
balls? Oh my god.
I found Vim on WoW.
Oh no.
Sorry, Vom. There's a pet which is mechanical chicken, and it is literally Vom.
Nice.
I have to get this.
Are you two
Oh
hooligans
my god, there's a version of him
continuing?
with torpedoes.
Are you two continuing? Cassidy and Ares?
There's a curtain here.
Oh, you guys are going into the curtain. Oh. I was on the impression you were going around there.
Yeah, I don't know
Cassidy's
what
currently
Cassidy is,
fucking
but I'm
falling
pointing it
asleep,
out.
stood
Cassidy,
up.
look!
Cassidy!
Cassidy, there's a curtain. What
I'm not asleep.
Then why
I'm
the
You
fuck
are
you
listening.
just stood still, dog? What happened?
You were
I was waiting
blinking.
for the fog. My
What?
fog is like lagging. Give me a like patience.
Refresh.
Patience.
Refresh.
Refresh your thing.
Oh yeah.
The Cassidy was just blinking at it like,
Yeah.
what a lovely day to
Anyways,
live.
Blinking
Ares,
very
you can blink
slowly.
in the room because you aren't having a moment.
Yeah, I can
So
blink.
you can blink in and see two weird fiendish creatures as well as a giant scorpion that seem to be looting the room of all Djibouti. You also
Yikes.
notice a big old spiral staircase down, and you know those will always go well.
That reminds me of the tower we were in.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna turn right on my
walks
heel.
around the corner and cusses fireball.
No.
You sneeze and he appears and says, "Curse,
Curse you,
curse you."
Bale!
Oh, no, not Bale.
Curse you,
No, get rid of Bale,
Bale!
not again.
Instead of saying "bless you," he says, "Curse you."
Curse you.
God,
Ca-
I hate Bale.
Oh, shit, I keep.
In this room, I believe there's a paragraph for this room. There
Was
is. Who would have thought?
Cassie, did you have rabies of perchance? Why are you spazzing now?
Spazzing out big time. Let's see.
What are you talking about?
I've just fucking realized something.
I think
There's
it's
like
the rabies.
there's a major thing I need to put on this map, and I've completely forgotten. So, hey, you guys aren't here yet. Just hold your horses. 2 seconds.
Oh, where are
Boom.
we?
You didn't
Where
notice.
am I?
You didn't notice nothing. He was always there. You can enter the room now.
Whoa, what happened, guys? You look at that. What happened? This is so deja vu.
The smashed remnants of fine furniture and the remains of stained glass windows are strewn across this area. Sections of one huge stained glass window remain intact, enough so that its subject can still be made out. The window once portrayed Lathander standing amid fallen soldiers, holding his hands aloft as the spirits of the dead rise to stand against his side. In the center of this room, you see a man cloaked in an aura, who is currently faced away from you and seems to be mumbling to himself.
Oh man, I've seen enough hicks and druggies. I don't need them.
What if it's the man?
That's
No.
crazy.
Well, then Liara can come in here and get him himself. Oh, hey, Captain. I think this your guy's over there. I'm not dealing with that.
We
He
don't
looks
know
like
how
got
he
guts.
looks like, so
How do I put
You could-
this? He's a black individual.
Uh-huh.
Usually tapered in his armor.
he doesn't seem to have. Does he have armor?
No, he's currently wearing a rather vibrant cloak.
He's naked. Okay. He doesn't have. He doesn't. Well, I don't think it's the guy because he just has a cloak. But he maybe have scrapped it because it's boiling. But I don't know. You could look for yourself. Captain.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot Liara is currently melting inside of her armor. That's pretty funny. What she's gonna do is peek around the corner, see this individual, and just slowly back away, turns back to you and just goes, "That is not the Duke."
Oh great! At least we know.
Said he was black. You weren't. You didn't say if he was a half elf. You didn't say race, age, height. You just said he was black.
Human, I'm sorry. Heat of the moment. He's in this moment. He's. She just starts waving her hand at herself.
Billy,
You're
what was
fired.
that book that I gave you?
Huh? Book?
Oh, do I still have this? Do I have it here? You could have that. I have the book. Never mind. There you go.
Oh,
You could
you
have the
have a
book to.
book.
So you can fan yourself down somewhat. It probably won't help much, but you know it's best than nothing.
The captain takes the book, starts fanning herself the the smallest amount, barely doing anything to her, and just says, "I appreciate it," and passes you the book back, and goes to
Oh, alright.
continue. And it has a little peek and just goes, "Ooh."
I can put them to sleep.
What the
Excuse
fucking
me.
hell was that horrifying laugh? My god, that was
Yeah,
the
no, that was.
that was the most devious thing I've just heard. Like, sound like you're gonna strangle somebody whilst enjoying it.
Probably will.
Whoa!
Once
Let's go
again,
over here.
let me check. Yep, it's any creature, so I still can't
Captain.
believe how broken sleep is. That's crazy. Alright, you can cast sleep, roll your 5d8 health, and I'll tell you if you can put anything to fucking sleep.
Yay. That's 1, 5, 8. 24?
24! A pretty
24.
beautiful lame roll. You cannot put either of the fiend guys asleep,
Oh, dang it.
and I'm currently looking for the giant scorpion's health. Giant scorpion. You can't put him to sleep either. Ah, well.
Oh, dang it.
Well, I got
wonder
an
what
idea.
that says about things.
I have a strategy. Don't you worry.
Oh boy,
Um,
Vim Vom, get back on the map. He's got a strategy.
All right.
Oh,
Where is it
move,
attached to?
Captain. I
Yeah.
reckon
There we go.
Vim sounds like he has a fucking idea.
Okay, I'm going to do my super sexy boss entry. Whilst walking past Billy, I'm going to grab the bomb that he's clutching onto. Sorry, mate. Gonna have to use this for a sec.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk over to here. Aim
Billy notices
at-
Cassidy get out of the doorway and does the exact same.
Oh yeah, you should probably do one move. I'm going
Cap-
to aim in this general area because I'm pretty sure that the blast radius will get everything.
Alright.
And I'm going to just fucking hurl it.
Alright, make me a dexterity-based attack.
Come on, boys, let me win this for once.
Roll to hit with dexterity.
Roll D20. No, 1D. That's the one.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm just quick heads up, party. I might die.
Oh.
Boo!
What was it again? What was I rolling for? Dex? Did you say?
Yeah, dexterity.
Okay, that is a +2.
A plus
So
2,
I have
so a
5.
5. Let
You
me
know.
check which D&D stat block I was using for bomb.
I'm about
Gab-
58.3% sure that I'm probably gonna die.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Apologies,
Oh.
Isaac. I've gotten it wrong. You can throw it. They have to make a dex save. You don't have to roll anything.
Yo!
My
I'm-
apologies.
Save.
That is my bad.
Christ. I thought I was
My
gonna
bad.
die.
Save.
No, it's
Don't
alright, it's
worry.
alright, it's alright.
My bad. That's my bad.
You save.
Right, in that
Woo.
case, I shall throw it here then.
Alright. Fuck me, they all fail. Right! Roll 3d6!
Massacre.
Oh boy!
3d6! 3d6!
Right,
3d6.
roll
3d6.
3d6. That is bugged out. I think.
10!
10.
And wait, that. Oh, I need to do another one. Oh, fuck's sake. 10. What command did I just use? Wait, I just copy and paste it 3 times. Roll.
Whoa, no, not 3d6 3 times, Isaac. Whoa.
Oh,
It's
so
damage
just a
for
10.
all of them.
Oh, I completely didn't hear that. Right, okay, so that's 10 then to all of them. I thought you meant roll 3 damage things. I was like, fucking hell, okay, a bit overkill. but I'll do it.
No, you're using one of your grenades, not like a proper bomb.
Yeah.
Hold
I am not throwing a bomb, but that is for later purposes.
That's the grenade. Well,
Yeah.
I presumed it was the grenade at least.
Yeah, no, I'm not chucking a bomb this early.
So the two demon guys, while they're like rummaging, fucking breaking the tables, pacing the wood, throwing chairs around, being just pieces of shit. They just watch as a small weird looking rock with a little bit of string coming out from the top is just lobbed through one of the curtains, and both of them just turn to it, say something in infernal, clack, and then watches it boom immediately erupts into a
Yes.
flame, hitting everything inside of there, and this rush of heat just hits you in the face, and just the lovely, satisfying feeling of your
the
bombs
smell
going
of
off.
burning flesh. Oh,
You watch as I actually do need to check the all reliable. Are they resistant or immune to fire damage? Oh
Ruh-roh.
shit, a brick. They're the only fiends that aren't. Okay.
luck is on my side, boys.
So yeah, you watch as these guys just get blown back against the walls, and you hear a crunch of their back as they hit the floor. They both look dazed as shit and are looking around to what the hell just happened. The scorpion, knocked back and into this pillar, is also going to take a decent bit of damage. Of course, it cannot speak, so you just hear incoherent insect noises.
Yabba yabba dabba.
Yabba dabba an insect, you know?
Dinner's ready.
Otherwise, they're
what the
still
hell is this?
standing. The scorpion's looking worse for wear, but they're still standing. Dazed
I'm
as shit.
still standing.
Better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feel like a little kid.
He is a true survivor. Look at him.
So what's the plan now? They're currently still dazed and will start looking for what the fuck just happened in any
Do
moment.
I still have an attack, or was that my attack and I'm done now?
Well, no,
No,
it's
it
not
wasn't-
combat yet, so do whatever the hell you want until they notice you.
Oh shit! Okay, well in that case, I have a crossbow, with what seems to be 15 arrows.
All at
I'm
once,
going
down.
to I'm going to load one of them. I'm gonna load one and fire at. Let's go with this one as that's more line in sight because this guy is behind a wall.
Yep, got it. Roll to hit.
Come on, please be good. Roll. 11.
An 11 does. Does not hit.
Aw.
Sorry for the build-up.
My plans have been foiled.
Can
And
I?
as you fire this crossbow off, and it just sinks into the pillar above this fiendish creature, it looks over to you, just manages to clock you through the small crack in the curtain. Now knows that you're there. The other fiendish creature in the scorpion is still dazed and are ready to move around. But because there was a huge ass explosion, the 3 Minotaur skeletons that aren't restrained are starting to walk up, as well as the individual over here is also walking up. It's about to be a bit of fun, dare I say.
Didn't
So,
entirely think that one through.
Vim, you still watching through. Zephyr, you still watching the Minotaur skeletons who have not noticed you still. And everyone else just sort of around the area watching whatever you can. But Vim, you in particular, watches the first Minotaur skeleton, sticks its head through. The individual walks through the curtain. And it's going to erupt into a huge fucking fight between everything in this room, including yourself if you want. But as of right here, you watch as the individual starts casting spells and immediately obliterates this fiend, and just
Oh shit.
boom,
Oh.
dead. Which you watch as he's now heavily breathing. That immediately took a toll. Then you watch as the Minotaur skeletons enter the room and begin tussling with the giant scorpion. As they all just bombard the motherfucker. Yeah, chaos is erupting. Any of you want to do anything?
I'm gonna watch
going
it,
to-
sit back.
I'm gonna not be a pussy, and I'm not going to now run behind Ares.
Oh, hi.
Can I
I'm not
cast
a coward. I'm
Moonbeam?
definitely not a coward. So I would never hide behind my own teammate.
Was that
Um.
Moonbeam I hear?
Here.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. I fucking love Moonbeam. Do
Moonbeam.
you wanna get out? Do you wanna get away from the flowers, or?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you begin preparing to Moonbeam whoever you wish to, I believe that's Entangle's concentration, right? So that drops.
Yeah. Yeah, that
So
drops.
the other Minotaur skeleton is gonna turn around, no longer restrained, see you now moving and like ducking away, but also hearing the explosion and knowing where his comrades in arms are going, dish, 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 straight into battle.
Can I cast a Moonbeam then?
Yes, you can cast a Moonbeam. Let me get your beam of moon. What was
Beam of
the size
moon.
of Moonbeam? I think it was like 15 or
5
something.
feet.
5 feet, yeah. It's distant. There you go. There's your Moonbeamus.
I'm just like a fucking the sun is a deadly laser, but with the fucking moonbeam.
Yeah, dog, it's a Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
You guys like drawn the curtains back to enjoy the show, or you just kind of sat over here waiting?
Or just waiting.
Okay. In that case, Zephyr, you're the only one who's watching this, and, you know, everyone else in the room. But this moonbeam immediately cracks through the ceiling and just right on all of the Minotaur skeletons. let me. Please remind me what it says for Moonbeam.
Give me a second.
Of course, take your consumings time.
Whoops. A silvery beam of pale moonlight shines down 5 feet. Radius, blah blah blah. Creature that enters the spell area for the first time, or on a turn that starts, is engulfed in ghostly flames, causing searing pain, and must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a
Well,
failed save.
seeing as you're not technically yet in combat, because all you've done is cast one spell and otherwise just watched, I'm just gonna roll the con saves for these guys. Real quick.
Your
So, I'm doing them all as one group, sort of like swarm rules, because there's just 4 of them in one spot. They got con save, right?
your
What is your con, big fella? +2? Doesn't matter, that's a 5!
yeah, that fails.
Alright, show me the damage.
2d10, baby. Where's my d10? That might
We
be
might
10?
be
That's
pushing
not.
for a damage record here, boys.
Damn.
It's 4 motherfuckers about to get moonbeamed.
17.
17 damage to all of these skeletal minotaurs as you watch as all of them just sort of erupt in this ghostly flame. The best way I could describe it is just the fucking Moonlight Deathbirds from Elden Ring. That's what they look like for the short
Oh, God.
moment these ghostly flames surround them before dissipating. They've took damage, not back into just skeletons. They're still animated. However, they're still focusing on fucking the scorpion up. To which, tish, 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 several axe chops, and this motherfucker dead. And then they will continue to move on to the fiendish individual over here. And then, while those two go at it, these two, are going to turn back around. Where's this moonbeam coming from? And Zephyr, I would like you to roll initiative.
Your
But don't
Rough
worry,
roll.
it's just against these two.
What was my plus on that?
It's only a 1v2 until something else joins in the initiative.
21.
21?
21.
That's a couple. Well, finally just setting their health. And then, right, I need to pull up my notes. Because I wrote down all of your guys' health. There we go. And then, so you got what for initiative, yeah?
21.
21. And then these guys. Got one of them. And. Oh, poor guy. Pretty low roll for this one. And then Right, we are ready to rumble then. It is your turn up first. Mike, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna keep up my spell because it's a concentration spell, so I'm gonna. Well,
Alrighty.
I want to move the spell a bit if that's possible.
That's fine. I believe you can move it for a bonus action.
Here.
Yeah, so bonus action, you move it.
And I want to step a bit back.
You take a step or two backwards.
Yeah, I'd rather not be close to the range.
Of course,
You know.
that's understandable. In that case, does that end your turn?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, it is a Skeletor. Hold on.
Skeletor.
This guy, he's going to roll a con save. That is a 10.
That fails.
Alright, radiant damage incoming. Moonbeam!
That's a 6, and that's a 5. That's a 11.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 damage.
Damage has been dealt. He's going to do his turn now. And on that turn, let's see what he can even do.
Kablooey.
Not much, he's just gonna rock up and he's gonna swing his great axe at you.
Ew. Well, good luck to him.
Let's see. Does a 21 hit?
What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that does hit. So, I thought I would be invincible with a 16 armor class, but here we are.
Here we are. So you are going to take... Holy... Ooh. You are going to take, what is that? 25 slashing damage. So yeah, he's just gonna up in the air, splash down, and this huge scar, this huge gaping slash mark is just gonna cross against your chest, and it's going to knock you on, knock you onto your ass, stumbling backwards as you immediately start bleeding out fairly heavily.
Ruh-roh.
The
Can you
fuck?
make me a Constitution save to see if you can keep the moonbeam up?
You're... That's a unnatural 20.
Okay, we still moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. So,
Moonbeam.
that is his turn. It's the other's turn. He's kind of got a fat ass in the way. But he still has to roll con save.
Con save time.
Alright, he rolled a 9.
That fails.
Show me the damage.
That's a 20 damage.
20, damn.
Yeah, I rolled 2 10s. The fuck?
Damn! Yeah, this guy's looking worse for wear. And because he's got a fat ass of a comrade in the way, he's just gonna kinda shimmy back out of the moonbeam.
How dare he?
Then it's your turn. But before you start, at this point, Cassidy and Garlic, both of you have a clean line of sight to the less than ideal state of Zephyr. Would you like to make any moves? Charge right in. Cassidy, roll initiative.
My initiative.
Garlic, you do the same.
My initiative is 17, 18, 19. 19!
19.
Kablooey.
Kaboom.
Good bloom.
Kerplunk.
Garlic said 13.
13 for the Garbonk. Alright, in that case, you guys are in the initiative. It is still Zephyr up first. What would you like to do?
Keep casting Moonbeam.
Of course.
But move it slightly.
Yep. Make sure this guy gets the real kick a moonbeam. After
You're-
brutalizing you. Got it.
Here.
And will that end your turn?
Yeah, because it's a concentration spell. and I want to keep it up. And if I have to recast it, it's gonna cost me another spell slot, and I don't want that.
Fair enough. In that case, Cassidy, you are up.
I'm gonna disintegrate if I touch that light, aren't I?
Yeah.
Actually, you can
Alright.
check, because it could be any creature you choose in the moonbeam, or just any creature that enters it.
I believe it's. Hold on. Let me open
That
it
means-
again. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
When a creature enters the spell area for the first time, so I believe that also counts
Okay,
Cassidy.
so yeah, that
It
also
doesn't
counts for Cassidy.
say or specify if it's of my choosing.
In that case, yeah, Cassidy, you will get a little holy roasty toasty if you touch the funny moonbeam.
Oh, roasty toasty. Well, this guy is not cool. He's stinky. I'd like to use my Frick, where's my tree? My character sheet.
Rattle them,
I'd like to use
boys.
I'd like to use my frost rune. Frost rune.
Oh, you want to use the frost rune? Yes, of course.
Wait, that's not the correct one.
Oh,
I meant fire.
fire rune? How bold of you.
Very. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
you tap the fire rune. Which item is the fire rune invoked on? Or inscribed on?
One of my hand axes, and
One
the
of
other
your
hand
hand
axe is the
axes.
frost rune.
Right, in that case, you tap the rune on the hand axe and invoke its magical energy. Whatever it says, you can do it. You can do it. And I believe fire rune is
I'm just gonna.
an extra little
Huh?
thing from your attack, if I remember correctly.
Yes, when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. The target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage. It
Of
must
course.
succeed on a DC 13 strength save,
In that
or-
case,
else it'll be restrained.
go ahead, roll to hit.
Let me roll. I'm actually just gonna throw it because I don't want to get. I really don't want to be
Moonbeamed.
abducted by the moonbeamed.
Of course.
I'm gonna chuck it. So is that dexterity to throw it or strength?
Dexterity to throw it every time.
X. A 17 plus 2 plus proficiency. So plus 4. So that is 17. 19, 21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll hand axe damage and fire damage, and I will make a strength save to see if he's restrained. If he's
Alright.
not dead.
Oh, I love having 3 dices. I'm so happy.
The dice goblin.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 damaga.
12 damage, is that just the hand axe or everything in total?
Everything total.
Got it. He got a 15 on the strength save.
Then. Wait, let me read it again. You succeeded then.
Alright, he's not restrained. As you, Zephyr and Gallic, you watches Cassidy taps this symbol on her hand axe before throwing it, as it lodges into one of the Minotaur skeleton's ribs. You watch as it immediately bursts into a flame as these fiery, fires coming from the embers of the axe sort of pitter to the floor before forming these fiery shackles that immediately wrap around the various limbs of the skeletal Minotaur. You watch as it struggles for a moment, breaking free from the shackles, but taking some damage with it. Does that end your turn, Cassidy?
I'm just gonna check 1, 2. Wait, what am I doing? No. It's just here, so I'm out of Garlic's way. End turn.
Alright, in that case, it is big guy. He's gonna roll a con save to see if he gets moonbeamed. That is a... Jesus Christ.
Please tell me it gets moonbeamed.
It's a 9.
Please tell me that. Yeah, that fucker gets moonbeamed. What he deserves.
Man. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Alright, roll damage.
That's an 8 and a 7. I can't count. That's a 15.
Alright. He's barely standing. All of his bonal structure is like shaking at this point. It looks like he's just about to collapse under its own weight. But it's still kicking, and he's just gonna take a very shaking step forward and gonna throw another axe head towards you, Zephyr. Oh, and my dice has gone under my monitor and into the void. I'm gonna go get a different set because it's too dark in my room for me to search. Jesus Christ.
The void, it's a...
The void
The
has
void it
consumed.
goes.
The void has
The
fed.
dog gets a snack tonight. You know what? Yeah, because it's... Is that... Yeah, that is Hayato's dice. I'll use Hayato's dice because it's the closest one I have.
Okay.
Wow. What's your plus, sonny boy? That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
Barely.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get down, aren't I? Please.
We're about to find out. I mean, that last hit was like one of the highest you could roll, so we'll see. Could be 2 1s.
Yeah, well,
And another dice into the void. Oh no, I've caught it.
I'm
again.
less than half health.
Well, let's hope that other half is more than 19.
I'm down.
19 points of damage, and Zephyr is down. Another equally deep gash along your chest as you fall unconscious.
Yow!
Which does
Yeah.
cause the moonbeam to dissipate, I'm afraid. And now this
Wow.
Minotaur's gonna turn to these guys and go oogity swoogity. Garlic, it's your turn.
Garlic said, "Fuck, I was planning on using that moonbeam."
Sorry,
Skeleton
Pookie, I'm
Minotaur said
down.
otherwise.
I fucking died. Well, I'm
Sorry,
down.
Pookie, I'm a bit Daryl now. My bad.
Sorry, Pookie, I'm dying.
You good Lemmy brain RQ.
Wow. In the meantime, I
Sorry,
can find
Pookie,
out
I'm slowly
when
dying.
the
Hee hee.
fuck did my D20 go?
Very quick thing.
Or nah,
Yeah.
just boink time.
If you can make everybody else do a turn before me, because I'm gonna go make some toast, if that's okay.
That's fine.
I am starving,
Make
so
it
I'll be
quick.
about 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll be about 5 minutes probably.
Bye. Good
He's
luck
gonna
making
be
the toast.
10. He's always double what he says.
More like 30
That's
minutes.
I found the dice.
damn.
Has he rolled to attack?
I hate Dicebot with a passion.
Oh dear.
Then use
now
your
what?
actual
This
dice.
poor boy. Yeah, use your actual dice, dog.
You have so many dice. Why don't you use them? Just saying.
You bought dice yesterday.
He bought dice yesterday?
'Cause I thought it was a rule to do dice.
No, I've told you like 5 times during this campaign.
I need to run
Dice spot
upstairs
isn't
for M.
required.
Oh.
It's not
Yeah.
a
Garlic,
rule.
have you ever seen me use dice spot
Cassidy
before?
and Mike have always used their dice. I've always used my dice. If it was a rule to use dice spot, I'd be using dice spot. I only use it when I need to do fucking 57 D100s because fucking Vim's
Yeah, I only
bomb
do it
blew
when
up
I
an
have-
entire capital. I've got a roll
I
for
only
every
use them
person.
I only use dice spot whenever I have not enough dice.
Exactly.
But then I
I've
still
told
prefer
you
to
like
use my own
5 times, Garlic.
dice because they're
Please.
pretty. Just prefer to use my IRL dice because I spend a lot of money on these. This was a set of $30.
Yeah. Dice are
It,
expensive,
it,
man. Use them.
I got my dice.
Good.
it was expensive, but it was so worth it.
Mike, if you could do me a favor, next time you see Garlic in person, give him a flick on the head for me.
I
Just boink a
don't
second time.
know when I will see him again, actually. Seeing
What,
that
Mike's...
I have to.
Write it down in your
Why?
note. Write it down in your note.
A link.
Put a calendar.
I will. Wait, actually, that won't take too long.
Yeah, next
I'm
time you
seeing
see
him
him,
at 2 birthday parties.
poke and prod
Can
him
I
until
throw
he uses
myself
his
out a
actual
window?
dice.
No, no, you
No, no
cannot.
throwing yourself. Anyways, second attack, actually use your dice. Maybe they will prove
Oh, shit.
better than the boss.
Or worse.
Oh,
You never know.
worse.
You never know.
Yeah, it's never been a rule. It like in previous campaign it might have been.
Oh, already rolled, that's why I reacted like that.
Oh. Oh my days! Is that another nat one? Oh no! Act 9 Mindfinder. That ain't good. Hey, so yeah. It ain't going well, Garlic. It ain't going well. Those are 2 critical misses. And I'm gonna make a bold assumption that that ends your turn, too.
I'm a cast hunter's mark at least.
Alright, Hunter's Mark.
Do something useful.
Get on this. Motherfucker. There we go. Alright. And with that Hunter's Mark, that ends your turn, yeah?
Yee.
Alright, it's this skeleton Minotaur who is going to... Well, the only thing he can see is that Zephyr is on the ground and bleeding out, so he's just gonna presume that it's all fine and dandy, turn around and go help his comrades over here kill the fiend. So he's going to leave the initiative. So now it's just Cassidy and Garlic versus this last one. Hey Zephyr, can you make me a death saving throw?
Which dice is that? I've never had to do that.
Oh, okay then. It's just a d20, no pluses.
18.
That's one success. Alright, Cassidy, it's your turn.
What should I do? I could put Giant to just fight it toe to toe.
Giant's might on his ass.
Aw, my hand axe.
Yeah, it's
Gosh
kind
dang
of
it.
lodged
That-
into its rib right now.
God damn it. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna use. Can I technically dual wield with one javelin and one hand axe?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, let's go.
It doesn't
Let's do
matter
that.
the weapons
We're doing
as long as
that.
they both can be
Simple.
one-handed.
Yeah.
Like even
Alright, then
martial
I'm
weapons
gonna.
can be one-handed. People ain't using 2 hands
Wait,
on
really?
a rapier. Motherfuckers, a rapier is a fencing sword. He's not gonna 2-hand that bitch. He's one-handing. Hoda!
Hiya.
It just needs to stay one-handed or finesse.
And that.
Yeah, if it's a finesse
Okay.
weapon, it can be 1 or 2-handed. Anyways,
Okay, then I'm gonna use those 2 sillies.
Babylon and
And I'm
Dambags.
gonna. Yay. And as a
Alright.
bonus action, I'm gonna rage.
Angry! Alright.
I'm
I've
angry.
returned.
Still in it, but Cassidy's getting
I'm
angry.
gonna run forward
Oh god.
and attack with both the javelin and hand axe.
Alright,
Roll to
roll
hit.
to hit twice.
Twice? Alright. What is the math for these? Okay, hold on. I can do this.
Yes, you can. You got this. Get a calculator if needed. No one will complain.
There's a 17 and a 19 hit.
A 17 and a 19 does indeed hit.
Doesn't? It doesn't hit?
It does indeed hit.
Oh, it does. Okay
Yes.
then.
Sorry, I'm British.
Rollable. No, my Wi-Fi is
Sorry, I'm
best.
British. It's so funny. Sorry, but I am British.
Damn.
Sorry, I am
6,
British.
6.
66?
Plus-
That's a
wait,
lot of damage.
no, not 6.
Nah, that's a lot of damage.
Wait. What is my thingy?
Why
Plus
couldn't my
2.
moonbeam do that? I wish.
66 is crazy.
So that'd be 12, so that'd be 14. I'm raging. 16 damage.
16. As you swing 2 times, hit him with a 2-time with the old javelin and hand axe. You swing down at him. How would you like to kill him?
I'd like to behead him
You very swiftly
in the most violent way possible.
jab at his neck, have the hand axe caught in it, and then proceed to yank and pull a good 3 times before the head comes very much not clean off, but just adds to the gruesome. As you watch as the Minotaur head just rolls along the ground and tapping up against Zephyr's unconscious body. This motherfucker dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, I am dead. And that will technically end combat, as the rest of these guys fucking murk the living hells of this demon guy, and then proceed to waltz over to the other guy.
So
I'm gonna
technically,
quickly-
unless we wanted to help that person, combat is over for us.
Yep, combat is over for you, unless you wish to engage.
Well, if I was standing, I would like to help that person, see if we can get info out of them. But
But
He looked like he was on drugs, dude. I don't think you'd want to talk to him. I'm a bridal carry you out. I'm just gonna say that right now.
that's gay.
that is in fact gay. Ah, I know what I was doing. I was going to get the other music because you're no longer in combat.
I'm gonna lay you against the wall. Oopsies.
Please. I'm turning my online status to fucking do not disturb again because my god, Discord sounds are annoying.
Alright, now with combat over, Ares and Vim, are you still just sat listening?
Yeah, basically, there's not much I can do in a combat situation.
Yep, of course. The captain walks out, seeing the blood dripping from Zephyr, so it just walks out to check. Is everything okay?
No.
Did.
Youch!
Do I look okay to you?
Keep in mind, you're still unconscious. You can't speak.
Yeah, but like, do I look okay?
Just has a
Don't
little
think
boo boo.
This is a little poo poo with a
Okay.
fucking.
She sort of just takes out a portion of lesser healing from her pocket and just tosses it to Cassidy and says, "If that can help," and then turns back around, gets back in.
I used it on Zephyr.
All right, let me roll the regained health. What? Fuck's sake. You regain 2 HP from that potion. Oh yeah.
2 HP, that's crazy
You
HP mo.
stun the negatives?
Yeah.
How much?
That's do I have to count up that with
Well, you don't
the
become. I'm just gonna make you roll more death
when I
saves
had
until you either
14
die or succeed enough.
when I had 14 HP, I had 19 damage.
Yes.
So that's 5 minus
So
5.
you're on -3 HP. I'm gonna have you make a death saving throw until someone helps you up. So please roll a d20.
17. Oh my god, I'm so lucky.
17, that's
I
2
don't want to
successes,
die.
and unless someone's trying to interrupt me, roll another one.
-1 on
4.
medicine. I'll accidentally kill her more.
Oh, that's one fail. Roll me again.
Everyone is
You're
just
making
plinking.
me stressed.
I can't do
16.
anything.
16, that's 3 successes. You are stable. Don't be bothering rolling.
Jesus
The
Christ, I've
purple
never been
spittle
in more
wins.
stress. I've
Death saves are
been in more
stressful when no
stress.
one's got healing spells or enough medicine, or are just too
I
pussy with
had
a
a healing
-1.
potion in my inventory, but nobody knows that.
Exactly. And nobody else knows healing magic. You're the healer.
Garlic said, I got a +4 but didn't type fast enough. On
You're
med.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anyways,
I want to pee.
the captain's just gonna peek through the curtains and watch. Are any of you guys over there gonna peek and watch, or are you just gonna be a statue over there?
I'm
wanna
gonna just stay here for a bit so I don't like rush in.
Oh yeah, you're still Ethan. You will wake
Yeah,
up
I
in
will eat.
what's that? You
Go
will wake up
Ethan.
in 4 hours.
I wanna
Have
peek and
Good
watch.
Ethan
fun.
time.
Peeping time.
Good
Me.
Ethan
I wanna
time.
peek.
There's a space there.
Me.
Peek
I wanna
through.
Plink.
You peek
Hold
through
on.
to see the Minotaur skeletons are not aggressive toward this individual, and are just blankly staring at him. To which he mumbles something under his breath, and you watch as the Minotaur skeletons follow him. One dragging the corpse of a fiend, and the other walking back to grab the corpse and dragging
Oh.
it through. And don't worry, he's not paying attention to you, even if he did see you.
Blink.
And they all just shimmy
Restroom break. Hold on. I'll be.
Oh.
restroom break. Wonderful.
Oliver, you don't call it out. Pablo has to. Pablo's the DM with the break. Come on.
I mean, we could all have a 5-minute break if you guys want.
Guys, go pee and poo
It's time.
in 5 minutes.
We'll have a 5-minute break.